Welcome to the 5th edition of our new show entitled That Was the Week That Was here in the Highlands. Let's get started. It started out on Thursday, March 19th as just an idea, and then a food distribution idea from Corey Clark and the M3 militia group really took off here.
We got names. Chris Fisher, he knows everybody, and gave us a list, and we started that with Friday with like 25, and that was in Irongate. Took us 2 hours to do it.
What you're talking about is you got food donations, and your group, along with some area law enforcement officers, actually delivered those. And since that time, there's been several hundred others, as we understand.
Man, this egg is hatched real quick, and it's been a shock to me. It's been a shock to everybody, the communities. It's hard. It's weird living here and then knowing that these people actually exist out here, not having what they need, and it's a real blessing to us as a community to be able to reach out and help when we can. And I mean, it's amazing.
The Covington Salvation Army will play a big role in the continuing effort to provide food boxes to those in need here as well.
We're approaching some of the leaders in the community, the county administrator and the mayor, how the Salvation Army could help. And the idea came that the M3 militia group was feeding people, and we wanted to sort of help coordinate an effort where we can meet those that truly are needy. So after this meeting was done on Monday, we decided that Salvation Army would take the lead on compiling a list of individuals that we would like to target.
And I can't help but smile here. Many of you know the local dynamo, otherwise known as Pamela Irvin. When she talks, the part-time minister and CEO of Feeding Southwest Virginia is very persuasive indeed, like $45,000 worth of persuasiveness. Kroger and Food Lion both stepped up big time.
This is what you call generosity and collaborative partnerships with different donors that have a heart to work together to meet economic challenges for people that live, work, and worship in their communities. So we're so excited to be able to provide to you today $45,000 worth of gift cards. And so we have decided, after working with the school systems, that we would split it equally among the school systems, and they will determine who will get the gift cards based on the need within the schools.
After the state finalized its school budgetary allocations, the Covington School Board made some adjustments to its budget on Thursday.
Summarized, the budget totals $12,268,790. That includes $11,675,646 for general operations, $520,047 for the cafeteria fund, and again $73,117 for textbooks, which may or may not be used, in that fund. And it represents a 2% increase over the current.
We need to look at a plan to develop more technology into how we instruct our children and consider learning platforms that might be a little bit different than what we have done traditionally in the past with just a textbook. But we need to move into the future, the 21st century, with how we instruct our students.
Also on Thursday, the town of Irongate asked twice for a local bid for a new public works truck, but didn't get a response, so it bought a used one.
We had discussion at the work session and at last month's meeting on the purchase of a new pickup truck for the town crew. We had quotes for new pickup trucks from Greenbrier Motors last month at the meeting. I never received anything from Magic City. Wendy reached out to Magic City again this week and never received a reply back. Is that correct, Wendy?
Yes.
It has been suggested that we purchase a 2011 Chevrolet Silverado pickup truck with an aluminum utility body from Steve Sizemore & Sons Excavation Company for the price of $18,000. It has also been suggested that you allocate an additional $1,000 for the purchase of a trailer to be used in conjunction with the truck to aid the town crew in their work. So I'm asking at this time for a motion to approve an expenditure from the town's approved line of credit at Highlands Community Bank in the amount of $19,000 for the aforementioned purchase. Do I have that motion?
I'll make that motion.
And finally today, if you're cooped up like about 75% of the rest of the American population, come to the Jackson River Scenic Trail and enjoy yourself. And we're going to make this edition very short. Stay safe, keep to yourself a while, read all those books you're already supposed to have read, compose a new song, and call Grandma. We'll be free again in the not too distant future. And thanks for joining the journal once again.